everyone, it's Tay of Shantae Plans and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'll be doing my February dashboard and I'm using this deco sheet from the Sweet Planner along with some beautiful florals from Letters to Apollo. And I start off by drawing a grid. I always use my dashboard page to track my planner orders for the month, and then I track the weekly kits that I'm using throughout the month. And so the first thing I want to do is create the grid at the top, and that's where I'll write in the date that I placed the order, the name of the shop, short description of what I ordered, and then I check off once the order has shipped and then once it's arrived. And once I've got that drawn, I'm just going to outline that using these washi strips from Paper Trail Plans. And then I'm going to start embellishing around the order tracker, and I'm pulling in some of the deco from the Sweet Planner. I love that pajama set, super adorable. And then I'm just adding in some of the florals. It's the craziest thing because usually with the Sweet Planner, I get a really good mix of florals and deco, but this sheet had more clip art than florals, and that was why I brought in the additional florals from Letters to Apollo, and they matched and went really well with this. And then the large February script is from Paper Trail Plans, and then these foiled scalloped washi strips are from Bloom Paper Studio. I'm doing this in silver foil, and I love that this deco sheet was non-foiled because it allows me to pull in whatever foil color I wanted. This whole color scheme was very soft and I loved the neutrals. I thought it was very pretty and a nice switch up and very fun for the month of February. And now I'm just taking more of that foiled washi trim, and I love doing this sort of ribbon style trimming around washi with scalloped washi trim stickers because it takes it from being just, the sharp squared off edges to having almost the look of ribbon being trimmed with the scallops top and bottom. And then I had one of my collab signs from Sadie Stickers. I hadn't used those in a long time, so it was really fun pulling that out again. And then I'm just layering this custom script that I ordered from Panda Bird Design, and I'm just putting down order tracker and then adding some clip art and some more of those little cluster dots from Paper Trail Plans to embellish around there. Moving down to the bottom of the page, I'm going to use another one of the washi strips from Paper Trail Plans. Not washi strips, washi trims? I'm I don't know what to call that sticker anymore. Brain freeze. Anywho, lining that with another one of the foiled washi trims from Bloom Paper Studio, and I'm going to create a little cluster of deco using some of the clip art images from the Sweet Planner and then the florals from Letters to Apollo down at the bottom here. And then here's where we go into Tay's usual um, box placement, figuring it out, box scramble, I guess you could call it. And this is where I sit and try to figure out exactly how I want these boxes placed and exactly how to decorate around them. And it's always the funnest part of this for me because I'm never quite sure about the placement. But I love putting down these boxes. And not only does it add a lot of visual interest to this area, but I write really small, and so it helps sort of shrink down the area for me. And that way I have a designated spot to write out the name of the shops of each of the kits that I'm using for the month. And it makes it so my handwriting's not just like so little in this large grid space. And that was why I started using the boxes, and I've really come to enjoy the way it looks and how much fun I have just sort of figuring out the arrangement each month, and then pulling in tons and tons of this clip art deco because there was so much on this sticker sheet. And then I'm also adding in some of these, they're transparent matte brush strokes from Paper Trail Plans, and I just trimmed them down really small because I just wanted a little bit of that color peeking out from there. And then finishing off with some of the dot clusters. Now moving back up to the grid, I always like to add some florals to the columns because until I actually start writing in it, that part of the order tracker just looks so plain compared to the bottom until I actually start like writing in it. So I try to make it the little floral trims very thin so that they don't get in the way of my writing, but that it gives it a little bit of deco in that area and ties the whole page together. That completes my dashboard spread for this month. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I will see you next video. Bye.